Hey everybody, this is the Patzer, and this is the chess.com puzzle for July 26, 2019. Let's take a look. This puzzle is a little bit like yesterday's puzzle. If you looked at yesterday's puzzle, you know that both white and black were pretty evenly matched on material and in pawns, and also what white was supposed to do. White's going first. What white was supposed to do was not entirely obvious to me anyway. Uh, and in this case, it's something similar. In fact, in this case, there are white is going to sacrifice two, all that is to say, both of its rooks to get this to solve this puzzle. And interestingly, as bad as that sounds, it's the right thing to do for reasons that we'll understand in just a second. So let's walk through it. Let's see what white does first. And what white does first is it takes the knight. And not surprisingly, the pawn takes the rook, and the white rook takes the black rook. King takes the white rook, and as you can see, both of white rooks are now gone, and the queen takes that pawn, which you might imagine is to protect this pawn right here, which white hopes to promote. And so black moves its queen down to check white, and the king steps out of the way, and that, believe it or not, is the puzzle. You get that far, you have solved the puzzle. Now, again, where yesterday's puzzle was concerned, when I got through it, I could not figure out how, as white, after solving the puzzle, I could not figure out how to beat black on my own. So, in this case, however, I tried my hand at playing the Stockfish engine, and believe it or not, I won. In fact, this is one of those rare puzzles. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what I did. Where am I? I'm right here. Oh, and interestingly enough, the Stockfish engine does not play the puzzle exactly the way the chess.com folks say this puzzle goes. So but it's quite similar. So let's take a look at how that works. So here, you recall that the chess.com solution was for the black queen to come down and check the king, and of course all the king had to do was step up to f2, and that was it. That was the puzzle. But here, clearly, black is worried about that pawn getting promoted. So right away, I'll take it. You know, sure, I'm going to sacrifice myself, but clearly that's how bad things were for black in this situation. So here, finally, the black king checks the king. And so all of this here is me. This is my doing, believe it or not. And yes, I chose to sacrifice or trade queens. I didn't sacrifice, I traded. I said, hey, you know, what do you think? You want to swap? And black said yes. So I swapped. And I was able to get through it. Not sure why I bothered taking that black pawn. I thought I was going to maybe promote the other pawn, but then I thought, come on, you know, be a grown-up. And here I jumped the gun. Well, I thought that was mate, and of course it wasn't mate. But That was mate. All right. So and here's the thing. All right, 39 moves. Okay, so now let's take a look at the Stockfish engine playing itself in this situation. All right, this isn't playing it the way chess.com thinks it should be played. This is just Stockfish playing itself. And look at already from the get-go. Okay, clearly that White's pawn is the big issue here, because really, you know, Black says, okay, I'm not going to bother taking that rook. I need some fortification here. I need some strong defense to protect myself against that damn pawn. Now, and as you can see, you know, swapping those queens. All right, I'm gonna cut to the chase. I'm gonna go all the way to the end and take a look here. 40 moves. Okay, I got to mate in 39, and that was with a little bit of sloppiness there toward the end. And it took the Stockfish engine 40 moves to beat itself. I beat it in 39. Ha! Patzer schmatzer. All right. And just for the record, let's take a look at what happens when we go through the solution according to chess.com. All right. There's the solution as far as chess.com is concerned. Once again, that Black's rook sacrifices itself just to get rid of that pawn. And cut to the chase, 37 moves. So, okay, you know, not quite as impressive as my 39, but nonetheless, I'll take it. I will take it. So that's the puzzle for July 26th. This is the Patzer. Get out from behind the 8 ball, and I'll speak to you soon.